Hey guys, what is up? So, I keep making these videos, you guys keep blowing them up, so we're back with Hydroneer. I did come out with a Minecraft video. Hopefully that series does well. If you guys want to continue the Minecraft series as well, let me know by leaving a like and subscribe, as well as leaving a like and subscribe on this video if you want to continue seeing Hydroneer. So my name is Funny, and welcome to Hydroneer. If you haven't tuned in, I do have plenty of videos showing you how we got to this point, and what we're doing now. So if you are curious, go check those videos out. But anyways, let's get into it. So, yesterday. Yesterday we dug for tier 2. And I know it wasn't the most exciting video. It wasn't the coolest video. But I know some people might enjoy that. So yesterday we basically got all of this done. All of it carved out. All of it ready. So now we have to work on piping and conveyors. So basically, I'm going to bring this straight conveyor down here. And that's my main plan. And I'm going to branch out of my conveyor piping. I'll probably put like a T-pipe right here for the straight conveyor, and then I'll, pipe it in as such. So that is the plan for today. We want to get at least one or two tier 2 drills. So I think that is what we will do first. We will go and we are going to grab our Clouthium and iron, and I will show you why, because I have the gold to buy the miniature. So I'm going to shut this off real quick because there is no way I can do that without spilling a bunch of resources. So Clouthium and iron, because these are both things that you have to have in order to get the tier 2 drills. And the piping will be a little different on tier 2. How much does this weigh? 1,163? Yeah, we should be able to at least get a couple drills. Oh, I completely forgot that I left boards in here. Or wooden floors. Man, I left a lot of them in here. How much more did I grab? Apparently a lot. Alright, so all the wooden boards are out there. So we will have enough to at least make a couple drills. And I have only piped this like one time, so you'll have to forgive me a little bit. Just be a little lenient. Just a little lenient. And we are going to have to... It might take me... yeah, that's 49,000 pounds. Yeah, we'll definitely have enough to make a few tier 2 drills. And we also have the cash. So let's take a journey up to Icehelm. Unstuck. Again, my favorite command in this whole thing. I don't know if it's really called a command, but it's my favorite button. I love that button. Like, especially if you don't have South Park completely flattened out. If you would like to see it completely flattened out, go check out Hybrid Steel channel. He flattens that out, and it looks really good. But I do not have that kind of patience. If you have watched me for a little while, I have patience, but not that much patience. You know what I mean? So yeah, we are probably not going to get that done, but we are going to get a few tier 2 drills. And I always forget to bring stuff. I am going to put this... Okay. Oh, that goes to the dig site. No. I don't want to do that. You know what? I am going to grab my money, buy a pail, or a pan, excuse me, and then I'm going to come up and carry all my stuff. Because I forget to do it every time. We're not taking the elevator. Just jump right off. There's no fall damage. It's fine. It's fine. So I do need a tier 2 harvester as well. So we will be piping that in. It is different. It is different in how it gets piped. So why am I dropping my money there? Because you're an idiot. I know I am. You didn't have to tell me, but thank you for the compliment. So we need a harvester miniature, and we need a drill miniature, and we're gonna buy both of those. I also need a pan so I can go grab my other stuff. I don't know if the miniatures fit in there. Do they? Can I put a miniature in here? No. Okay, well at least they're already downstairs. And if you would like to see how the miniatures and the Master Forge works, please go check out one of my previous videos. Because I do show you exactly how it works. And it's the same for everything, it's just different materials. So if you would like to see how that works, please go check out my previous videos in the series. I do explain it, of how it works. Alright, and I just missed the elevator. Of course I did. But Corey, Funny, I can't believe I said that. Don't even know who that is. But Funny, you could have just brought your flying cat. I know. Alright, I know. I could have, but you know what? I didn't. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, but I didn't. So take our 49,000 pounds. Man, our guy is strong. Absolutely a beast. Okay, so I have to take it up, but I don't have to take it down. I can just jump down. Alright, and so for the miniatures, and I'll show you when I bring them up here. I'm not going to explain how the forge works again because, again, I went over that in a previous video. But I will show you why we need the Clouthium for Tier 2. Yeah, Tier 2, because I have never even messed with Tier 3 yet, so whenever we cover that in this video, you know, like the red, see, now that needs 300 core stone. Whereas these, if you pick them up, you see that it's got a yellowish and the iron symbol. So the yellowish is Clouthium. It's not gold, it's Clouthium. So basically, whenever you start making like different drills and getting your miniatures and everything like that, you actually start using the minerals. Instead of selling them all, you actually get to use the minerals for making your drills and everything else. So it gives them a purpose. Which I like about this game because it's not just about making money. I mean, you still have to make money, but that's what gold's for. As far as I know, the only thing you really use gold for is to make like daggers and necklaces and stuff so you can sell stuff and get loads of money. So this is the harvester, and we are going to pipe in the harvester before we pipe in the drills because obviously Tier 2 dirt, you have to have a Tier 2 harvester to harvest it, or it'll just clump up and mess your entire day up, and we don't want that. Alright, so basically, again, miniature, boom, put down there, take this, put it up here. Alright, and that's as far as I'll go with that. So we're going to take our Clouthium. So we can say, please fall in there. And then we're going to take our iron. I don't want the pan. Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright. And then boom. And then we make a harvester. We make a harvester. Thank you. Man, this game is not liking me today. And I will place this down. So you see on the regular harvester, it's in the back. You know, the pipe is in the back. Well, this one is on the side. So you kind of have to pipe it a little different. But we will figure it out. I think I've set up the stuff to make it easier to pipe. We shouldn't have too much trouble with that. But now we are going to make some drills. Boop. And I will show you one of each to show you that. Why am I taking the miniature? Yeah, I'm going to melt the miniature, guys. So I have to go buy another one. And when you have two different ones, obviously the two different things come down here. I don't know if you need iron for all of them. But I do know Tier 2 is Clouthium, and I imagine Tier 3, I imagine the red is Core Stone. That's the only thing I can guess, because that would be the only inherently red material. And we're going to make at least just one drill. just to start off to make sure we got the piping correct. Alright, and again, I will show you the differences. Okay, I forgot that that one flips back. So, anyways, so the tier 1s, the piping is actually on the back, and that's why we did the T-pipes all down. Well, this one, it is on top on the side of it. So we do have to kind of pipe it differently, but it's alright, guys. It's okay. So I am just going to start off with one drill for now. I'm just going to leave my Clouthium and iron here because this is what you use it for, so I might as well just keep it down here. But I'm only going to make one harvester and one drill, pipe it in, and then we will see how that goes. But I am going to get my coins because I will need piping. And drop that bad boy in here. And I could technically bring my cart down here and get a crap ton of Clouthium pipe. Clouthium. That's hard to say. Alright, so we're going to head up here, put stuff in the truck, and head back to base. Now, I think you can pipe them up with iron pipe. I don't know for sure if you have to do Clouthium pipe or not. I wish I could just like ride one of these things up. That would be glorious. But we're going to see. We're going to test it out today. Because if they work with iron pipe, then cool, I have enough to at least get us started before I have to buy a Clouthium pipe. If they don't run off iron pipe, that is also okay because I can just buy some. I always forget E's to drop. So here is our drill. Our drill and our harvester. Now I will be piping in the harvester first. Because again, if you pipe in the drill and it starts getting tier 2 dirt, the tier 1 harvester can't harvest it, blah 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 blah. So, we are going to go back to base and we are going to pipe in a harvester. And like I said, guys, you guys keep on blowing these videos up and blowing them up, so I'm going to keep making them for you because you guys, I guess, really like this series. So, I'm happy to be able to do this with you guys and, you know, show you content that you enjoy. And, you know, I saw a lot of games and stuff like that, but I don't think I've ever actually seen somebody play the game besides, like, Hybrid Steel. And I've heard of a one named Blitz. I've never personally watched him. I'm sure he's really good. I'm not crapping on him. I'm sure he is very good and very good at this game. But other than, like, Let's Game It Out or something, I've never actually seen somebody really play the game it was like it was meant to be played, so. Okie dokie. So, this will be piped a little different. So I already have a T-pipe there. I wonder, and I just dropped all of that dirt because I'm an idiot. No, I want the pipe. I just want the pipe. I don't want the conveyor. Golly, you'd figure putting it on the pipe would take the pipe. So, I'm wondering, can I do like that? And then do like a... Okay, well, I do want the conveyor still there at least. Okay, so then can I... Why can I... Oh, that's... Duh. Huh. You know, that's not as hard as I made it last time on myself. I don't know why brain don't work. I must have piped it differently on my last playthrough. Because that was actually really a simple piping in. I'm an idiot. is really what it boils down to. I'm genuinely just a glorified idiot. Alright. And let's cut this back on to see if it works. Yeah, works just fine. Man, I'm an idiot. That was way easier than I remember it being. Maybe just because I'm a dummy. But hey, it's working, so not gonna complain. And it does seem that it works just fine with iron pipes. So, again, that's what I've got on hand. That's what I'm gonna use. Okie doke. So, we are going to put near 4. Sorry. When I do a voice, I'm just like, wow, I can do that voice. That's kind of neat. So we're just gonna go ahead and bring the tier 2 drill down here and place that bad boy. Thank you, appreciate it. Okay, so we need a T-pipe. And I know I have a crap ton of them. So here's my pipe. I'm gonna lay some pipe, buddy. In this big old clump of pipe. Alright, T-pipe. And yes, I know I could get carts and separate them out. But guess what? So take you out and put you in, and then put you back. That's just cool how they kind of like they jump up. I think it's cool. I think it's cool, so it is cool. So basically, we're just gonna extend this bad boy. But first, I think I'm going to dig it out, because that is going to be so much easier to actually do. Just to dig it out, that way I can go ahead and pipe it, and then we can make adjustments to there. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to dig the pathway out for the conveyor, and I might go ahead and pipe it, but we'll be back when I either am done digging it out, or I've dug it out and I've piped it. So we'll see you then. Alright guys, so we're back. I know that was a long break. I am headed to the store to get the conveyors, because I have piped it all in and I had just enough like straights to be able just to see if it would work, if I needed another pressure thing or anything. But I've turned it back off, don't worry. But I wanted to bring you guys in to get the conveyors. And then, after we get the conveyors, we will conveyor all of it in and turn the puppy on to see if it works. So, I need a decent amount of straights. So, I'm going to get, like, I don't know, because I have 2 down there. So, I don't really know how many I need. I'm just kind of spitballing because we have 74 grand. So it's not like I'm really worried about money. And if we run out, guess what? We have a huge gold bar that we could sell. 246. That might be enough because we also need a decent amount of these too. At least like 6, I would say. So that's 2, 3. We also will need a merger. But pick it up, please. Oh, I did pick it up. I couldn't see that I had picked it up. And this is the most annoying thing about the like buying process, because don't get me wrong, I still love the game. I'm not trying to completely crap on the game, but I do wish they could put something in that, whenever you put it in the back of the truck, it just clips through each other. But whenever you're on the buying platform, as you can see, it doesn't like clip through each other. And like when it's wooden platforms or something really easily accessible for the truck that you can just keep on throwing and throwing and throwing, it's not bad. But I wish they could update this where if you back the truck up, it would give you plenty of room to load the conveyors and get back in the store so you could like buy stuff. There might be a way of doing it. If there is, please give me some tips down in the comments, because this is how I've been doing it forever, and it's a little annoying. But I don't know how many of these vertical conveyors I'll need. I don't count anything, again, because I'm an idiot. But I'm sure I need a decent little amount, so I'm just going to go ham on spending, because I would rather have too many than not enough. You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'd rather have more than enough than not have enough and then have to come back and then have to do the same song and dance all over again. Blah, 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 blah. Bob's your uncle. All that fun stuff. So, I am just going to get plenty of verticals, and I'll probably get one more buying platform full of straights as well. Because we have the money. Do you have the money? Yeah, I do, actually. I have the money for all of this. Man, if you've been watching since the beginning, you are a trooper, let me tell you. Because we had a rough start. We really did. We had Ember Cradle, we got our first stuff, and that wasn't too terribly rough, but whenever we finally got to South Hope and started, let me tell you guys, that was rough. But now look at us. We are Nairs. I don't know what kind. It's not. I don't have 1,000,000 yet. 1,000 years maybe. Yeah, we're 1,000 years because you know that's a thing. Oh come on. You conveyor. You know what? Insert word there. There you go. Because apparently you're not allowed swore on YouTube anymore either. Would you just drop the freaking conveyor? Oh my gosh. Why can you... Thank you. Sorry about that. Usually that jumping technique works, but it just was not wanting to give me what I wanted, which is very annoying. And see, this is the only thing that I would ask to maybe be clipped when it's on the buying platform. Mainly just because of ease, I guess. Because as you can see, it can be a little frustrating to get all the conveyors on the platform, especially if you have to buy like a bunch of them. Because you're either putting in a new extension or you are putting something else in that requires conveyor, you know, whatever the case may be. It's just slightly frustrating. Just slightly. But, you know, still good game. Still good game. Okay, that should be all my conveyors that I need. Should be. That's why I bought like a crap ton. That way I don't have to come back to this store. But knowing my luck, I'll be like, oh, I forgot that thing. Whatever that thing is, I completely forgot it. Alrighty. Heading back to the hut. Call her baby Rusty, but if you couldn't tell I come from the South, you probably can now for sure. You're like, yeah, that's a Southern thing. But it's alright, guys. It's alright. We're alright. Good enough. Whoa, I just spawned in the middle of that. And my water filter thing, yet again, is wanting to mess up. There you go. Thank you. Start my process up again. So now we are going to put all the conveyors in place, and you guys get to see what I just did off camera. So basically, I just dug it all out, piped it all in, and this is where we're at. So, and boom, because there's going to be a straight conveyor here. And I'm hoping this all works out. It should. It should all work out the way I want it to, even though if you've watched this series for any length of time, it normally doesn't. And also maybe upgrading the toggle to sprint, because yes, I only have to press shift once to sprint, but if I have to stop sprinting, I automatically stop completely. So maybe a little fix there would be nice. Okie dokie. Gotta get up here. Make sure is that lined up? Can you please jump on the pipe? Thank you. And to jump right back in the frickin' hole. You know what? I'm just gonna do it the way you guys are all screaming at me. Just go to the top, you dummy. Okay, yes, that is correctamundo. And I don't know if you can put a lot of conveyors in the cart either. That's why I usually just use the truck. If you can use the cart, I know you can, but I don't know if I can fit that many in the cart. But if you can, please let me know, because I will start using the cart for Conveyor Nation to see if that does not make my life easier. Alright, starting the conveyor. Oh, and none of it's running because I didn't put this pipe in. The only reason I hadn't put that pipe in yet is because I wanted my drills and stuff to still go and run. That way I'm still getting resources while I'm piping all of this in. But, plus, I didn't know if I was going to need a pressure thing or what I was going to need. So that's why I was like, well, I will just, and of course, now I know I piped it in, so I don't need it. At least not yet, but pressure thing. So basically, I probably don't need this one here, but if I were to take out the one upstairs, it would shut this entire thing down because the pipes just wouldn't have enough pressure. So, and that's why I just tested it out once, just turned it on long enough to get one piece of tier 2 dirt, and we were lay finished. So, alright, and then one more there, and then straight conveyor time, and we are almost ready to turn this puppy on. Making some poggers. And just to let you guys know, I've been recording for almost an hour now. Just digging that out and getting to the Conveyor Nation and everything else. So it takes a long time. Also, I will explain how I've piped in the tier 2. It's different than what I've seen, but it works. So, on this channel, we're all about just sticking with what works. Hey, if it works, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? Alright, and then we need a couple of these bad boys. And yes, I know I probably could have just counted the downspit pipes, but we don't count. Yeah, and see, so basically this is my set. I guess I can go ahead and show you before I get all of it set up. So I had the last pipe come down, then I put a straight pipe, then a T-pipe, and then I put another T-pipe here facing this direction, then a curve and a curve. Now I've seen it done different ways, where they dug under the dirt and came up over, put a T-pipe and a curve, and then basically lined it up. Basically, imagine this, but without this here. So the T-pipes are put up here, and the curve comes out, where this end is up here. I just did it where it pipes in from below. Either way, you have to have them that spaced apart because of where the intake is. So that's how I pipe them in. I know there might be better options and better ways, but that's how I'm doing it. So yeah, that's how I'm doing it. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna make a huge comeback or something, but I'll think about it 3 days later. Is anybody else like that? Like, they're like, yeah, well, I don't know. And then 3 days later, you're like, yeah, your mom, or something like that. And you're like, dang it, if I could have just said that in that moment, that would have been nice. Yeah, you know what I mean? I swear, that's going to be the main thing for this series. Just, you know what I mean, Vern? If any of you know where that's from, you are now my favorite person. Because I know a lot of younger-ish kids watch me. Like, probably, if I had to guess, anywhere between about 18-ish and mid-20s is probably the people who find my videos, which is fine. I genuinely don't make content for kiddos. Because, and I don't know if it's still true, correct me if I'm wrong, but as far as I know, if you make the videos for kids, like, they have an option where it's like, oh, is this made for kids? If you click yes on that, and, I don't get paid anyways, but if I were to monetize the video or whatever, you don't make money off of it if you put, yeah, it's made for kids. So, genuinely, I don't think anybody would have a problem with their kids watching this series, because I try not to swear that much. I might every now and then, or frickin' frackin', but for the most part, I feel as if I'm one YouTuber that kids can watch, because I want to make my content fun for everybody, not just adults, or people my age or whatever. I want to make sure that everybody is available to watch, because somebody might just be having a bad day. They turn on my video and they're like, man, that guy's an idiot. I'm glad I'm not him. Stuff like that. Alright, and then boop, boop, and boop you. Alright, we're almost ready. And I'm going to turn you on. Alright, da-da-da-da-da-da. And boom. It should all be working now. And I forgot to put the straight conveyors up. Oh, that's going super slow. I should have time. Watch it. By the time I get back, it's going to be all the way up there. Knowing my luck. Because me, again, being an idiot, forgot. Because I was so excited to just turn it on. No. And see, now my brain doesn't want to function. And we basically just straight conveyor its little way all the way up. And yes, I know what you're thinking. Well, you only got one tier 2 drill. That's not a lot. Yes, I am aware. I thought you were a wife. Go down the stairs. See, I'm freezing up. See what I mean? Okay. Shutting you off completely because I'm an idiot and I didn't think you would honestly get that much dirt that fast with just being one drill. Thought I had time. Newsflash, guys, I didn't have time, and now there's a big mess that I will not be cleaning up because the conveyor hides it. It's like a rug. It's just like a beautiful rug. Just cover it up. It'll be fine. Trademarked. Man, people don't understand the beauty of a rug. Rugs are amazing. Okay, I don't want the floorboard. I want the conveyor. Thank you. Appreciate you. Have a nice day. Come back. Okay. And then you go there. Whoa, frame rate. Where'd you go, bud? Thank you for coming back. Don't know where that went, but it left. It was like, you know what? No, I'm tired of your shenanigans. I'm gone. But he came back because I had Cocoa Puffs? I don't know. So I'm going to try to see if I can't do this number. Haha! Success! Alright. And that is the start of Tier 2. Now, I might put a bunch of Tier 2 drills and conveyors and stuff up off camera. But as you can see, our lovely Tier 2 is spitting out the Tier 2 dirt, bringing it up here on this conveyor, which obviously it's not a lot going in there yet, but when we get more Tier 2 drills, there will be a bunch. And then it will come up here, and I will probably start seeing core stone, so that might be something we need to put in as well, because I think there's gold, or iron, gold, power shards, clauthium, emerald, sapphire, ruby, onyx, and core stone. If there are any other elements, I am not aware of them. If there are, please drop a comment below if there is any other materials. Ooh, that onyx stone got really big. How big is our onyx? Because onyx is really rare. You don't really get a bunch of it. 145 pounds. Not bad. And in the future, we will be doing like King's Quests and stuff like that when I decide that I want the logic saw. But until then, we'll just stick with what we got. I know I'm going to get core stone, so I might... Well, actually, no, I don't have the sorting conveyor, though. So I'm going to have to straight pipe... Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put the core stone one in for whenever we get it. Because I have the straight conveyors left over, because again, I bought a crap ton of them. Okay, so I'm going to grab another straight conveyor. Because I don't have core stone yet, so... And I need to get rid of this random dirt block. That's annoying. Oh, there's the cursed emerald. Because I bet you, like an idiot, I left all my pickaxes down here. So I think that is how we'll end off. I think I'm going to fix that block of dirt, first of all. Sorry guys, my dog's at my door. Usually she records in here with me. But she didn't feel like it today. She said, "No, Daddy, I want to watch TV today." I said, "Okay." Well, and I covered her up and everything else. Oh, see? Speaking of which, there's a piece of core stone right now. Nice. So it was a good thing I decided to do this last minute. Oh! Oh, is that another sorting conveyor? Is that a right one? It is! Sweet! So I actually was prepared and didn't even know it. Yeah, so there's core stone. I do need to get another smelter, though. So, I am going to get another smelter. Is my coins in here? No. So, I'm going to go get another smelter for core stone, because you smelt core stone. And unstuck. Huh, progress, guys. Progress, progress, progress. We are making so much progress. So, off camera, I might go ahead and set up like a bunch more tier 2 drills. Excuse me, just to have it done. No, actually, I need your shop, good sir. Good sir, good sir, good sir. And I don't think there's any more gems that we get or anything like that. So I think this will be the last addition to the top part we need. Unless I decide to build like a logic saw type deal that I can set up. I don't know if I'll ever get that complicated, because to me that's a little complicated. But if you would like to see that, please go check out Hybrid Steel on YouTube. He does the whole, not like the logic circuits. Well, he might do a logic circuit, I'm not sure. But from the build that I'm going with, he does a bigger, better version. I'm just doing the small, little, tiny baby version. But please go check him out if you want to get like really good tips and tricks. I can give you some tips, some things that I've learned myself, but as far as officially goes, probably not the best person to look at. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vern? Alright, so we're gonna need another smelter, and we're just gonna pop that bad boy right here. Okay, more core stone. Man, we're getting a lot more core stone than I thought we would. And see, as you can see, it melts down in there. I kind of got lucky. I did not even know that I had a right conveyor. Nice. Put in the same way, and let me put the core stone in here. Well, really and truly, that's the only thing going to be coming this far, but... And then... No! Son of a bisquick. Dadgummit. Alright, so we gotta wait for another piece of core stone. Any day now. Watch it. I got those 2 pieces of core stone, and now I'm not gonna get any. Come on, just one piece. Just one piece. Just one piece. I just need one piece. Winnie-chan, one piece. That was the last bit of core stone I'm gonna get for probably a good minute. This is fun, guys. This is a fun game. Am I right? I know I am. So... Come on. I just need, like, 1 core stone. Well, I guess it also doesn't help that I'm only getting, like, a few pieces of tier 2 dirt, like, a second. Come on. And it all looks the same. Like, all the dirt looks the same. Or is it just me? Oh, that's funny. You kind of, like, jump up if you land in the harvester. That's hilarious. Dadgummit. I was trying to catch it before it went in. Yeah, there's no core stone gonna be done for a while. Hey, there's another onyx. That sucks. So close to having it all set up. Well, technically it's all set up. It's just not splitting off core stone properly. Alright, guys. Well, I have been recording for a little over an hour now, so I think I'm going to go ahead and cut the video there. Next time we will get a piece of core stone. We're going to add more tier 2 drills so we can get more core stone. We might try to extend tier 2. Not quite sure on that one yet, but we will see how it goes. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me again with some Hydroneer. We actually did more than just digging today. We piped it all in. We got the conveyors. We got core stone and dropped it back in the thing because I'm an idiot. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me. And hey, don't forget, if you've made it this far in the video, thank you for being awesome. And thank you for being just a lovely person. And not only that, don't forget to like and subscribe, because not only does it help me out, but it also helps you keep seeing what you want to watch. So anyways, guys, thank you so much. Again, like, subscribe, but most importantly, guys, don't ever forget, stay funny, stay frosty, and y'all have a great day.